When it comes down to it, the entirety of these days of awe are about essentially trying to turn us into slightly better people in the coming year than we were in the year that is past. We're trying to turn ourselves into mention, decent, upright people who can forgive and be forgiven. It's not easy work figuring out how to do that, how to change ourselves, how to work on ourselves. But this is something that within the Jewish tradition we've been struggling with for a long time. And one of the most vital works on this is called the Tomer Devorah, written by Rabbi Moses Cordovero, a central medieval Kabbalist. And in the Tomer Devorah, Rabbi Cordovero, more commonly known as the Ramak, expands on the verse that we know as Adonai, Adonai, El Rachum Vechanun. And he breaks it down like this. He says what that is saying is Adonai, Adonai, full of mercy and compassion. And Adonai is what keeps us alive at every moment. The divine flow of Shefa, of life energy into the world, is why I breathe and we talk and the world spins on its axis. That is the presence of divine energy in the world. And even at the moments when we are acting disgracefully, when we are doing wicked things, when we are doing things that debase the name of the Holy One, even in those moments, the Holy One is holding us up with the breath of life. We demand endless patience from the Holy One, like a child who you lovingly hand some applesauce to and they throw it on the floor. And you offer some applesauce and they throw it in your face. And you offer some applesauce and down it goes again. At every moment, the Holy One is offering us, supporting us with the applesauce of life, the breath of life. And we use it for things it shouldn't be used for. And yet the Holy One treats us with tremendous forgiveness and tremendous patience. The Ramak goes on to say, if the Holy One can be patient with us as the Holy One is keeping us alive, surely we can work to imitate the Holy and be patient with the other people in our lives who we are not holding up, who we are not giving life force energy to for them to act in behaving in frustrating ways. This is, of course, easier said than done. But this ability to have patience and really forgiveness is at the core of what it is to do tshuva over these days of awe. To forgive is to hold on to the future more tightly than we hold on to the past. In just a moment, Cantor Ellen is going to lead us in the chanting of the Shlosh Esrei Midot, those 13 attributes. And afterward, we'll hear from BHA member Christine Pincus on some of these dynamics of patience and forgiveness. Christine is one of the core volunteers at BHA. Back when we could get into our building, was one of the people who made sure that the kitchen was clean and our space was usable. And she lives in Fishkill with her husband Aaron, who's a member of the BHA board, and their children Seth and Rhea.
Adonai, Adonai, El Rachun Vechanun, Erech Apayim, Verav Chesed V'Yemet, Notzer Chesed Le'alafim, Nosei Avon V'Pesha, V'Chata V'Nakeh. Adonai, Adonai, El Rachun V'Chanun, Erech Apayim, V'Rav Chesed V'Yemet, Notzer Chesed Le'alafim, Nosei Avon V'Pesha, V'Chata V'Nakeh. Adonai, Adonai, El Rachun V'Chanun, Erech כפיים ורב חסד ואמת, נוצר חסד לאלפים, נושא עוון ופשע וחטא ונקה.
Patience is another form of empathy. It's attempting to understand another person and their point of view and their actions, and accept that they may not align with your own. Simply shouting or getting angry with someone isn't going to solve anything. It only serves to diminish their opinion of you and harden their position in what they're doing. It won't educate them about your point of view, and you need to have the humility to understand that you're not the only one, and you may not be right. Practicing patience is far easier with strangers than with someone you know. When you know somebody, especially your children, you know that they know better or that their actions are hurtful to you. It's harder to not take things personally, and your frustration only grows. Of course, the person it's hardest to have patience with is yourself. You know better, and you know that there are no excuses. What you have to do is have empathy for yourself and accept yourself with flaws and all. And from there, it's a natural progression to have more patience with the people around you.